Now start.
Good morning, all of you. We will discuss about.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yesterday discuss about there are 6 major controls of climate. Okay. Number 1, latitude, altitude, pressure and wind system, distance from sea, ocean current and relief features. Is clear? थोड़ी हो गया. Factor affecting India's climate. Okay, latitude. It is most important internet level connection. Yes, good morning, all of you. Climate refers to the sum total weather condition and variation over the large area, long period of time, what the 30, more than 30 years. Second, temperature, weather refers to the condition of atmosphere pressure, day-to-day basis of reference, atmospheric pressure, temperature, humidity, precipitation, and cloudiness and wind. Now, elements of weather and climate. Temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity, and precipitation. There are 6 major controls of climate. place. Number one, affecting. There are six major factors affecting the climate of a place: latitude, altitude, pressure and wind system, ocean current and relief features. Ocean current and relief features. इसको थोड़ा सा
बड़ा
नहीं बढ़ाने की दे तो और थोड़ा सा साइड कर दीजिए
वो साइड ये यहाँ पकड़ के ऐसे करते हैं ऐसा ये मीट
कहाँ फोन पकड़ के लो now latitude due to curvature of earth the amount of solar energy received vary according to the latitude at the region air temperature decreases from the equator to the pole. Second, altitudes. As the atmosphere is headed from the below, the lowest layer in contact with the Earth's surface is the wall. The temperature decreases with the high at the less quantity of the water vapor and carbon dioxide. Distance from the sea. Next, the pressure and wind system. Due to unequal heating of the earth and its atmosphere by the sun and rotation of the earth brings about different atmospheric pressure. Different atmospheric pressure. Now, equator 5 degree north, 5 degree south, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, 90 degree north pole, 90 degree south pole. Equatorial, the three major low pressure with high pressure belt. The equatorial region 0 to 23 degree 30 minutes north and 23 degree 30 minutes south. The area. Tropical region area. Subtropical, subpolar and polar. Alternate distribution of the high temperature and high pressure and low pressure. Basically, equatorial region area, the low pressure. Subtropical, 10 degree to 23 degree in the both hemisphere. Subtropical, high pressure, 90 degree to 66 degree polar region area, high pressure, and below the 62 in between 23 degree and 30 minutes subpolar region area. Low pressure belt with alternating the belt of the high pressure. The equatorial region Equatorial region is a region of the low pressure belt. On other side, like the high pressure belt in subtropical zone in each hemisphere, they is called subtropical belt. Subtropical high pressure belt. The polar region are entire the high pressure belt due to the low temperature, high extreme temperature, high altitudes and extreme temperature pressure belt in each hemisphere. And subtropical high pressure belt lies in the belt of the low pressure belt. You know, wind blow from the high pressure. Subtropical high pressure to equatorial low pressure belt. Polar high pressure belt to subpolar low pressure belt. Alternate nature of wind always blow from high pressure to low pressure region area. Low pressure region area. Direction of wind. So direction of wind also deflect due to the rotation of Earth. And trade wind, westerlies wind, and easterlies wind. Now, distant from the sea, basically coastal region area, eastern coast and the western coast region area, increasing the moderating influencing, decrease and people experience the extreme weather condition. It's called the continentally, which means the hot during the summer and very cold during the winter. Next, ocean current. Surface current transport the large quantity of the weather and thousands of the kilometer. Warm current increase the temperature and coastal region area. Cold current reduce the temperature in the coastal region area. Ocean current the major role facing the climatic conditions. Factor affecting India's climate. The three factors: number one, latitude, altitude, pressure, and wind. It is latitude, it is the most important. Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, and equator. Major line of latitudes. Important, but it is the most important factors affecting the climate of India. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country. In India की बात करते हैं. Two parts. Tropic of Cancer to southern portion is known as the tropical, and Tropic of Cancer to northern part. So subtropical, tropical and subtropical. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country, half of the country lying south of the Tropic of Cancer, belonging to the tropical area. Next, the high altitudes above the sea level. Higher we go, cooler we find. But you know, the high mountain ranges, the Himalayas, act as the barrier of the cold and hot wind. India has mountain to the north which have the average height above the 6,000 meters. The vast coastline 7,516.6 kilometers. which had the average presence of the 30 meters. Entire continent, Himalayas prevent cold wind from the Central Asia, north to enter the country. So do you know the why India has the mild winter as compared to Central Asia? So due to the high mountain ranges act as barrier for cold and the hot wind. The Himalaya prevent cold wind from the Central Asia, from the entire continent. Pressure and surface wind. Due to low temperature, there is a pressure. Area in the north of the Himalaya. Cold and dry winds blow from due to high temperature and low pressure area, like a just equatorial region over the northwestern India की बात करते हैं. For the northwestern बात करते हैं. The get deflected to the right due to federal law. So just the wind blows from the south, subtropical high pressure gets wind blow from the equatorial region. Just the change due to federal law, due to federal act and federal law. Wind upper Indian subcontinent, so they are known as southwest monsoon wind. These winds blow over the warm ocean and they are moisture laden with which they bring rainfall. The Korean force, it is the force caused by the earth rotation responsible for deflecting the winds towards the right in the northern hemisphere and towards the left in the southern hemisphere. So this also known as the Farrell's law. Now, western upper air circulation, the higher level of the atmosphere experiences the different pattern of the air circulation. So it is dominated by the westerly flow. It is dominated by the westerly flow. An important component of the flow is the jet stream. Jet streams are located over the 27° to 30° north latitude. They are also known as the subtropical westerly jet stream. Define the term jet stream. The narrow belt. कहते हैं कि jet streams are fast flowing, relatively narrow air current found in the tropopause. Tropopause lies between the troposphere and stratosphere. Third, western cyclonic disturbance and tropical cyclones. The western disturbance which enter Indian subcontinent from the west and the northwest during the winter season. Winter. During tropical cyclone originate over the Bengal and Indian Ocean. Tropical cyclones occur during the monsoon as in October and November, apart from the easterly flow winds. Disturbance affect the coastal area. Now, role of west disturbance in the Indian climate. Role of western disturbance, a characteristic feature of the cold weather season over the northern plain is the inflow of the cyclonic disturbance from running out of time. क्या बता रहा है? Running out of time दिख रहा है. Upgrade कर दे. अच्छा, ठीक है. They caused the much needed winter rain over the northern plain and snowfall in the mountainous area. The total amount of inter rainfall locally known as the Mahavat. Mahavat. Indian monsoon. The next